Alright.
26.
Be a little bitch over there if you want to. Nigga want me to stream and don't want me to do this shit. Somebody at my door and shit. I can't even pause it again because you want to be a hoe. Alright.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Sure.
It's J.O.K. Jeremiah.
Hold on.
In there for the sack. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Harris running straight ahead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That one caught by Tyreek. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
We hit hard over here, bitch.
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Brady. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before they do.
And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, fortuitous bounce there on the funnel goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina! Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
7-7, our score after 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Brady now to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, now Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give up the middle to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when there are misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that,
scratch your head.
We're chuckling about the whole thing. Let's see how fired up he gets about it, though, because you know he likes to atone for his errors.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this is caught. It's Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers buying time to his left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now it's Rodgers. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Arnold. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers dancing to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Rodgers again now. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Odell Beckham, 65 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
In motion, Hill. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started. And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he's got room. There he goes right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer
Are you not entertained?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have work to do in this 2nd half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, now Rodgers. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Brady now on 1st down. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Gibson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. One more time with Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's Brady, bitch. You're not getting that.
And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And a big
Come on, throw underneath. Throw underneath.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I bet you're sitting over there making a face, huh, bitch?
These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Hey, 88.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more.
I heard you talking shit. This guy saying I'm easy work, niggas. Take your easy ass home, bitch.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the
Don't mind if I
and
do.
the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Brady. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The offense on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is third down and 12. Play action, now it's Brady. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Straight ahead, Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. On play action, now Brady. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here.
If I knew he was gonna play like this, I would have insulted your sorry ass.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Get hit, bitch.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away. If it hasn't already. Points here and in a hurry. After the sack on first down, Rodgers under pressure. They got him.
Might want to send somebody else to block.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Hey, take 26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he is going to have.
Why are you talking like you won? Because I did, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Take this dick.
There, a gain of 20 on fourth down. Now a dump off here complete. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Rodgers to throw once more. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Panthers. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. And my goodness, another interception.
Go, Arizona, go.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
What your bitch ass get for not giving me Travis Kelce after I drafted
They
him?
were ready for the pass.
Pussy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
You almost had me.
30.
You gotta be quicker than that.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Brady going to look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Walkie out, try to take over your trap. Hey, Walkie out, try to take over your trap. Hey.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position.
Is it going to AJ or is it going to Kyle? Let me know. Kyle.
Kyle Pitts.
Pitts.
In the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them, all right? You didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep into playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
88, 88, 88, 50. Yeah, this.
Rodgers now to throw. And quickly to Kelsey. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Hey! 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 Trap. 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 Oh, yeah, try to take over your trap, bitch. Oh, yeah, try to take over your trap, bitch. Give me that pick.
Yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Brady going to throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way and place.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she brought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info if it coming like. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. People the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full of milk before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Sticking up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands down here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavy and they know what I be on. I'm the best.